Alright, YouTube, back with another recap of round 2 of our game, which was very eventful, as you can see by the boneyard dish. How eventful was it? Not including that destroyer. That's everything on the table. So, a lot of action. Germany eliminated Normandy Bordeaux and then did non-combat. Russia, still not at war, continued to build. He has built 3 infantry and 7 infantry and 3 artillery both rounds. And he has been railing artillery to Buryatia. Japan had a super eventful time performing a J2. That's right, I did a J2 this time. Pushed into China further. I actually took Burma and then lost it right away. But took French Indochina, took 2 of the Money Islands, took Malaya, took the Philippines, and like I said, pushed in through here. I had Kwai yeah, so very eventful turn for Japan, collecting 50 IPCs. The U.S. pulled back. Oh, I did manage to knock out the destroyer that U.S. had in 16. U.S. pulled everything back and then sent a sub to disrupt my convoy over there. So everything's back over here and here. Sending units up to Alaska. I think I know what he's doing. China, he took everything he had in Senshi, and he threw all he had at my forces in Kwaichou. And the first few rounds of combat, he rolled really poorly, and I rolled actually decently, and was able to chisel down his Chinese horde. So now there's only 2 cavalry and 3 infantry left, and he landed the fighter up in Kansu. So China's not looking too hot. The UK threw everything they had into Burma, and only knocked out. So I had a tank and 4 other ground units rolling at 2, but the attack took care of the tank with the target select. And then he brought destroyer back over here. He took out Iraq this turn, getting a few casualties from that, and fortified Egypt. On the subject of Egypt, Italy had a heck of a time. Actually, let me come back to that. He also continued to fortify Gibraltar and built an air base there in Gibraltar. Gibraltar's looking really busy. So he continued to fortify Egypt, and Italy is trying to do a can opener against Cairo and failed miserably. Rick's dice rolling was not with him. So that explains all these Italian units. You can see they're gone. Also, the Brits took out the Italian Navy that was in 93, so Italy lost its battleship. Sad. But yeah, so the Canadians, quote unquote, ANZAC infantry, they are gone, and I think 1 British infantry was also lost in the Italian attack. But ultimately, Germany's going to have to follow through with that and commit to trying to take Cairo. Italy took Sudan as a walk-in. They also took Algeria as a walk-in. And that's kind of the state of things right there. Let's see, what else? ANZAC has continued to build and fortify, sending units into southern Australia for some reason. And Canada brought its units from French Guiana over to Casablanca and built a destroyer. France continues to exist, fortifying Cairo with what it can, since the air transport can now reach. And there you have it. It's a relatively quick recap of round 2. Doing this game over the phone with everybody has been a little longer than expected, so it's kind of shocking that it's as late as it is right now, and we're only on round 2 of this game. So we'll see what happens. This is what the income looks like on the tracker. We are all continuing to develop our tech. We should have rolled we're in phase 3 now. But this is where we're at on the tracker. And let's see, Trying to think if I missed anything else. That's about it. Still, Russia still not at war with anybody. 2 of the money islands have been grabbed. Java and Sumatra are still open. ANZAC has not taken Dutch New Guinea. Yeah, that is where we're at right now. So, very cool. A lot of action this turn. We will continue to play. I got to strategize real quick and see if we can at least squeeze in one more round tonight. Maybe a round and a half. I can't see us. If we're playing till midnight, it's already like 8 o'clock. 8:30 maybe even. I don't think we'll be able to get another 2 rounds in, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I've been really enjoying to see what Mr. Scrubbert has been doing with UK. And Mike has been doing some interesting things with Russia. Obviously, prepping up for a green shore of some kind with this tag team thing going on over here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So until then, let's hope I roll the dice better.